The United States has less than a month before it runs out of money to cover all of its obligations, setting the stage for a possible global financial crisis.
And our Ethan Kibbe is joining us now with the latest on negotiations to raise the debt limit, Ethan, and a look at what defaulting on the debt could mean for all of us. Good evening.
Mike and Eva, good evening. This would be bad if it happens. Experts don't think it will. They certainly hope it won't, because although this is a decision that's going to be required to be acted upon in Washington, we would all feel it in a big, big way if we hit that spending limit. Pretty much everyone would be affected. Here's some of the ways that that would happen. You'd likely see Social Security payments either get cut or just end for the time being until we decided to fund the government with more money. Veterans benefits, those could go too. And when you start seeing money tighten up like that, layoffs become all but guaranteed. You see, if we hit that spending limit, if we hit that ceiling, it doesn't mean that we automatically default on the debt. We still have tax money coming in, but what it does mean is that the government's now got to decide how it's going to spend that money, because it doesn't have enough to cover all of its obligations, and something has to go. If you pay down the debt that you owe your creditors, it means the people have to suffer. We talked with a local economist, Dr. William McAndrew of Gannon University. He says he's optimistic a deal will be reached, but he says things could get bad if one isn't.
It would be a terrible situation, but they might prioritize that over, like we were saying, Social Security payments, maybe Medicare payments, Medicaid payments, but there'd be choices to make. The government only takes in so much tax revenue, and so where they choose to spend that money, they probably would prioritize the debt.
When will a deal get done? What will that deal look like? Remember, about 12 years ago, we flirted with disaster. We were 2 days away from all of a sudden hitting that borrowing limit. And if that had happened, things could have been terrible. As it was, the United States credit rating took a hit because of it. The countdown going on right now. Will we see a similar scene play out this time? Ethan Kibbe, Erie News Now.